Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Farrell, the God always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Welcome to another episode of I Got Talk. I'm your host, the man behind the voice that keep your bitch moist. Welcome to another episode where we keep it fair and real. To those that will be in today, I do appreciate if y'all smash that like button, hit that subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend to share, like, and subscribe. What the hell just happened to what I was looking at? Okay. And it's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. This page is not monetized, must I inform people and remind people. This page is not monetized, nor will it be monetized. And people may say, well, why it won't be monetized? For one, I keep getting shadow banned. For two, people don't like the truth. So I appreciate all the support I get from those that hit that like button, subscribe, share, all the goodness. Because like I said, over here, we ain't getting monetized. We keep it too real and we keep it too authentic. Now, I would have titled today's episode Viral Moments, Current Topics, but I felt like it needed a little in-depth. And that's why I put White Man Strikes Again. And Mr.Tendernism. Because this man, whom we gonna be talking about today, he built this. Not Smokehouse Destination, not the white boy, the black guy. He built it. Now, mind you, today's episode is gonna be quite long, right? It's gonna be quite long. Reason being, I have two that I want to use. Not so really two because they very long. So we gonna cut it down to probably about one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start this content for y'all. I know bro ain't gonna strike me, so let me go on YouTube and use his. I ain't got time for everybody else catting off crying about this and that. You feel me? That's another thing I gotta worry about is these commercials. So we finna stop doing that, man. What I am gonna do is put up let me see. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that there and I'm gonna play the audio. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's run this content. And hold on, before we run this content, make sure y'all hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I mean? It don't cost you nothing. We're gonna take that back. Okay. But we're gonna play the audio because they be having the commercials. Can't be doing the commercials, you know what I'm saying? They be monitoring my page, saying all type of shit. So we gonna let a few more people get up in here, man. And we gonna run that content. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna do that there. Boom. Boom. Download that. My bad, y'all. I just be having to, I know I don't be doing certain shit the right way sometimes. But it's all good. So today, we are going to talk about Mr. Tendernism. We all know the good stories, and if you haven't, I advise y'all to strap in. But a lot of people was left to believe that this black man started Mr. Tendernism by himself. They didn't know the inner workings of it. They didn't know what was going on. But the story, the outskirts of the story is the white man needed help. He had a failing coffee business, family coffee business. He brought somebody there to help sell, a little food. And these are his words, not mine. He brought him there to help, serve some barbecue, and they can enjoy the rest of the restaurant. And this is what he was looking for. But the name of the restaurant ain't Tendernism. It's called Destination Smokehouse. So today what we gonna do, we gonna dive in to the rhetoric that's going on today behind Mr. Tendernism. But I must warn y'all. That this, in my eyes, is just another case of black invention. And you see what it says right here. It says history. This man did not make the barbecue. This white man did not make the barbecue. He didn't make the sauce. He didn't do nothing. So with that being said, let's run this content. And shout out to I Smoke Hip Hop Live for the content.
Hims makes hair regrowth simple. As simple as to do that, but I found something that I was really good at and just started expanding the menu. If it became successful, great, but he was never prepared to cook the type of food that we were starting to need to cook. I had to learn how to cook on my own for a restaurant while we had barbecue.
This dude's saying is he had to learn how to cook on his own. On his own. Because the black man who been cooking barbecue his whole fucking life didn't know how to cook this type of food. The fuckery.
On the menu, and there was a lot of pressure to do that, but I found something that I was really good at and just started expanding the menu. When I tell y'all,
I mean, the fact that this owner was a failed lineage kid of a nepotism baby, meaning that he took his father's company and failed. It wasn't until he met Mr. Walter, aka Mr. Tenderism, he turned a coffee shop and transformed it to one of America's well-known barbecue establishment. If you ask me, who wouldn't believe that Walter was the owner? This is being hoodwinked and this is false advertisement. So now we're going to get in depth into the video, deep into the receipts. Now, family, before we get started, let me say this clearly before we go any further. These are allegations and public reactions. I don't know any of these people. I only can go off what we see out here and what they say out of their own mouths. Now, listen to me. The public reaction is always going to be either way too high or way too comfortable. But it's a reaction nonetheless we must talk about. Not legal conclusions, but perception matters. And perception right now is ugly for Destination Smokehouse and Mr.
But it's not just about perception. Like, we got to get away from perception. It's about what's right and what's wrong. Nigga, did you cook this food? Did you create these flavors? Because everybody believed that the old black man was the owner. I even believed it. But again, this is the classic example of white people taking advantage and then trying to make it seem like it was all their idea. Don't you see how people are tired of that? And to the black people, don't y'all see how they keep doing that? How they just keep having you do things and not get paid off of it? But let's run this content though.
AKA tenderism. Because ever since people found out Unc was just a promoter and not an owner, ever since I heard Unc is just a promoter, I lost my desire to pull up. Same energy echoed across social media.
So y'all mean to tell me the man who picks up the bone and then the meat just fall off just beautifully and he do all of that, he not even the owner of the restaurant? He's just one of the cooks that works there. I did some digging, I did some research on it, because I was happy for bro. I was like, man, he got some people coming in to see him. I seen the line wrapped around the restaurant, all because of the tenderism that he put out on TikTok. And he don't even own it. So he's one of the chefs, so I hope
he may not own the restaurant, but he owned that name. He owned the name Tenderism. I don't care. Like that's like Lil Wayne coming in with the name Bling Bling, right? With the word bling bling. If you say bling bling in a rap at once upon a time, you had to give Lil Wayne some money. Giving a nigga shit, nigga, it's a word that you're gonna add to the dictionary and you think I'm gonna pay you for this word? Nah. No, sir, Bob. Now, if he wasn't the cook or the only cook, his promotion of that barbecue was astronomical. The white man could not have done that. It couldn't have been the white man cooking that brought him. Because if it was, he would have had to turn a coffee shop into a smokehouse. He wouldn't be needing to have other people there. And I'm going to play something from his own words. But let's continue to run his content.
The bone, and he would get up and walk up, catch up to me. It's the man that would take the rib or the brisket and pick it up and it would fall off the bone. And he would get up and walk up like he didn't know it was that good because he's the one who cooked it, not black owned. Not black owned in any parts.
Not black owned, but black cooked, right? See, we talking about the business here. He don't own the business. Fuck the business. This is what people that get in bed and make deals with these type of people all the time don't understand. There is no commodity for him to go find another tendernism. There's no commodity for that. Because now everyone knows it's the old black guy that came up with the word tendernism. That even sounds black, tendernism. But instead of seeing how he was being treated and being lied to, he stuck around. Your heads is the merch, old man. Your promotion is what got him there. This what people fail to realize, though. It's not him. It's not him. Hey, welcome to you. I mean, not welcome. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my mods, man. What up, Sticky in the building as always, man. You know we gonna talk about it and get right into it. I think people continue to believe in the white man. And I'm just making an honest assessment. It just happens to be about race, right? Because if I was to sit up here and say it's not about race, I would be lying. Like, really. All throughout the black man's history of inventing in America has been stolen from a black man. Pick one. The internet, the iron, lights, science. Like the list goes on and on. What people need to do is wake up and see that the white man is striking again. These people will say that they your friend. Oh, we friends, we cool. You know what I'm saying? We straight. We buddies. But in reality, nigga, you not. In reality, you niggas is scammers.
What's up, my nigga, man?
On that lawn.
Oh, you alright?
Mm-hmm. Nah, you good? Talk about Mr.Tendernism. Oh, all right. But people gotta understand, bro, that people are saying, hey, shout out to them mods always on that job. Salute to the guys, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all know the channel ain't monetized. You feel me? It ain't no clout, but y'all be here, bro. That's support. Y'all support me more than some of my homies, man. Like, real talk. And I really appreciate it. I got a smile on my face. No homo, bro. I appreciate all my mods. But I definitely appreciate these two motherfuckers right here, though, man. But it's time for motherfuckers to start waking up and seeing this business deal with these type of people that niggas is creating don't last. This nigga had a failing business. A whole failing business. But instead of, you know what I'm saying, let's go 60-40, 70-30, some shit like that, or 70-35. Like, give the man a chance. You gonna see how this white boy tried to really, like, bust a deal. The nigga with Mr.Tendernism.
Who the fuck is that?
With the food, you don't know?
Oh, OG?
Yeah, you know, all right. The nigga don't own the restaurant. It's a white man that own the restaurant.
Yeah,
He cooked the food.
Yeah.
You feel me? But what happened was, niggas is finding out that he don't own the restaurant.
So what, they mad?
Yeah, a lot of people is mad, but I'm saying, fuck the restaurant.
Support the nigga.
Support the nigga.
But I get what they're
But the
saying.
nigga, but you need to realize that this nigga treating you like this leave. Get your own shit.
What you mean treating him like? I ain't treating him.
I don't want to really put before what I'm saying.
Oh, you
but
haven't got there yet?
Yeah, I haven't
Oh, okay,
got there
okay,
yet.
yeah, I'm just making sure.
You feel me? I ain't got there yet. But, you know, it's bad. Yeah, man, you know, I've been having to get on the old heads, you know, lately because, you know, they don't see things. You know, and a lot of them, they do their thing, but they don't like to be, they can't stand to be corrected. I would have called up no house nigga, but you not realizing and utilizing your own power. But let's finish running this content.
He made them famous. He makes the food without a word to say. Oh, speak up! TurboTax location.
He makes the food. He makes the food. He made them famous.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The restaurant shouldn't be famous though. It should be OG. That's famous.
Twice. The crazy.
He made the place famous.
Honestly, once I blew up, I'd have been.
I would have left.
House.
I would have left. I ain't in no binding contract.
Especially that you white too. I'm gone.
Nigga, I'm definitely gone.
And you been
The
treating me fucked up
situation
this
is,
whole time.
dude doesn't apologize.
Okay, I'ma have to.
Why don't you just fucking apologize? Why don't you just pay that man
I'ma have to skip it up, son,
what he's made?
because
They were mad at Walt himself, Mr. Tenderism, because instead of stepping away, instead of protecting his brand being self-owned, he defended his boss. And when black folks spoke up,
classic cool move.
Wait. What does boss do that they have to? Oh, you said you ain't got there yet. Okay.
I ain't got there yet.
All right.
But I'ma say it though, because it's on the internet. What the nigga did was, you feel me? What he did was, you my boss, Dark. I work for you. Now, I come up with the name Tendernism.
Everybody was saying that already. You made it viral.
I go
You make it viral.
and I trademark it.
Yeah.
Now, after I trademark it,
I want a piece.
no, somebody else goes and trademark it.
Okay.
But then, when people do their due diligence and find out who is this company or this entity that is trying to trademark Tendernism,
It wasn't OG.
it wasn't OG.
It was his boss.
It was his boss that created another company.
No, fuck that.
You feel me?
Fuck that, cuz.
You created it after you
Fuck
already
that.
know.
We about to get down, cuz.
After you already
Sorry,
know.
Excuse my language. We
No,
about to
but
fight.
we definitely got to.
We gotta get in. I don't know what you
That's the same thing like with 4 extras and X4.
with the
With the off the back shit.
the bat, even
And
though-
I even said off of that, nigga, X4, you wrong. Y'all gotta get out and you gotta relinquish, nigga, all of that shit. Cause you know that's not your shit.
Nah, for sure. The boss is crazy.
The boss is out of
The
line.
boss is crazy. And you white. You
And
ain't
you
even
white.
cousin or nothing.
Nigga, listen. Tendernism.
Did he give
That's some shit that some old blackhead would say.
did he give him the 50-50 or
No.
are you like it's just
No.
me now?
He's still the boss
And this
and you still work for him.
you got me fucked up. Your restaurant wasn't even booming.
At all.
So I
You was
did
going
the little-
down. It was a coffee
So
shop.
I did the little
And that's it. You ain't did nothing.
you see gravity?
Let me hear some of these some of these comments. Old head Stephen. He says, Tyson say, OG too old to do anything on his own. What money he got to create his own business. This is the power of they hope you believe in.
No.
Hold on. Let me finish. This is the power they hope you believe in when you can't do it yourself. When you don't want to believe, in order to have something that's outstanding and outlasting, you have to go through the trials and tribulations first. If you get into a fight, you got to take the bumps with the bruises. You trying to create something. You see somebody is backstabbing you. You know you sitting on gold with your own hands.
Get up and work.
Nigga go buy you a motherfucking barbecue pit, nigga, sell it on the side of the street like everybody else. This black man doesn't want to do what needs to be done. He wants to still believe in the coon belief of, man, this the white man, he gonna treat me right. This my boss, this my buddy. But he already showed you he tried to trademark your shit. Your boss tried to backdoor you. And you going for it.
And he white.
No. Tyson, he did trademark tendernism, right? But what happened was he trademarked tendernism November 2025.
It was already trademarked.
He trademarked it. The black dude. Mm-hmm. Now a few months later, the white man tries to trademark the same thing. Without even no knowledge. So let's finish running this content.
For him, he got upset at black people defending him. Yes, this is true. That's when the tone shifted. Here it is.
Hold on, before I just seen that comment, Tyson, and I'm going to deal with that. You say, don't matter what color his boss is, the fact is, homie did him dirty. Yes, it is a fact, because I don't believe there are many Mexicans that are out there doing that to black people. Now, I may have my different assessments of racial, imbalances, but I don't see that. You don't have the history of Mexicans having black chefs and then taking their shit.
Now, can I speak on something? Let me just say something real quick.
Hold on. This is the last part. The white man has a history of that in this country to everybody, but particularly, we know this is well documented to black people. Look at the stoplight, the washing machine, the internet. Like, these things were stolen from black people. The airplane, the car. It's not like this hasn't happened again. So even if you finna do it, that means you think you gonna get away with it. Now, what you was finna say?
I low-key forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
My bad.
No, you good. I was just comparing it to something that nigga said in the comment earlier. What did he say in the comment earlier?
He said, so OG didn't trademark the name.
Oh, no. He said, I got it. Okay, so look, this is why I say white man, right? And it's because, just like you said earlier in your comment, OG ain't got enough money to go make his own. So what the fuck do you think that white man was thinking when he was finna go trademark the shit? This nigga ain't got no money to fight no lawyers. I'm the nigga paying them.
And I got all the money. I could go get the high good lawyers. I could run your money low and dry.
And kick you right off the shit. Matter of fact, I'll use you for your face, the tenderism, to get all the rappers to keep coming. But guess what pockets they filling? Mine. That's why I mean white person.
Now that's dark. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, dark. He said, yep, you right.
Yeah, that's why I mean white.
That's like that. And you said it better than me. That's what I was trying to, that's my point I was trying to get across. I didn't, see, I'm the type of nigga, I don't got no problem with being like, I didn't think of it in that type of manner. Mm-hmm. I wasn't giving the analogy. You feel me? I wasn't looking at the analogy of him, but he does it.
Top of the top.
See, that, the reason why, now you asked why they don't help OG. Now,
who we talking about, blacks?
Yeah. Now listen to, hold on. Now he finna explain why.
For him, he got upset at black people defending him. Yes, this is true. That's when the tone shifted. Here it is.
This is my boss, Nick. You my brother. You my ex. We don't keep it that way. And we don't need no hate. Look, don't hate on him. Don't hate on we trying to take it. I can take it. Take it right now. Hey, look. Hey, if y'all want to help something, there's some good comments. Come down to destination. It's in the southern part of California, City area. I'm talking about.
Hey, that's what make it fucking worse. We already damn near the house niggas.
That's what make it worse. What you say? We already damn the house niggas. When you look at like y'all niggas is eating good. Y'all gonna do some. Y'all gonna keep doing coonery like this?
Even though we know we street niggas there, they love to put us in the house.
He say, send some comments. What about when they came to give you that $5,000?
What about when you had everybody on the internet talking about tenderism and they was supporting you and niggas was driving way to motherfucking hunt the fuck to
get
try some motherfucking oxtails, cuz?
Come on, man.
Thinking this shit yours though, not thinking this.
He cooked it though.
No, I'm saying though.
But the business.
This is how you know we were.
You
supporting
already paid.
You. We were supporting you. I'm pretty sure when they got there and realized this ain't your spot, they still bought the food, nigga. Cause guess what? This is a black nigga OG cookie doing his thing. Guess what? He could be out here finessing if he really wanted to.
Facts.
You feel me? So nigga, we gonna fuck with you. Now this is where I ain't gonna lie. This is where Jazz now this is where me and Jazz come in at, right? Technically speaking, I'm gonna be technical, right? I'm gonna speak from OG shoes now. I'm gonna put my shoes in his foot. Technically speaking, the white nigga probably the only nigga that fucked with cuz. Like regardless, his cooking, the way he thought about his life. So in the instinct of the white man going to do it, he probably thought it was more of a help team. Like,
but you needed help too because your business was failing.
I understand that. I'm just telling you from what what may have happened.
Okay,
Nobody
but
else
what
gave me a chance to make my oxtails except this white nigga.
Okay, so now when I stab you in the back, you still defend me?
I don't think he thought of it as a stab. That's what I'm saying. Put his shoes on.
I'm saying. So
as it's
ain't
like
nobody help me but you, so I'm rocking with you. But once I find out you do some trickery,
but I'm saying what he don't look at it as trickery. Again, how many times have a nigga? No,
that's why we here.
Now let's go to this part. That's how many times have you think he done upped his pay or took some out of his pay or deducted something without cutting on? So this was regular. This is a normal thing for them. And this ain't. That's why I say it don't feel like that to OG because it's probably a normal thing for them. Hey, you ain't getting that no more. Oh, you got this because he is boss.
Now let me ask you this. Do you think OG stupid?
Shit.
Business wise.
Yeah.
You think he is?
Because I'd have been left.
So you don't think OG understands there's a lot of people coming here for my food?
Yeah.
He understands that.
Yeah.
So once you understand that, right, they coming here for my food. The nigga that cooked the food, trademarks tendernism.
Yes.
And then months later, you supposed to be my boy, my boss, my ace boom coon. You go behind my back and try to trademark that. You were never in the good with me.
Okay, now we got to see what the argument was when he defended him, because then that's where I'm gonna see why he let him do that. Because if he go on and say like, oh well, they probably had conversations about this. Again, we going back to the money. He probably knew
we gonna get to that because
money.
they end up sitting down with Willie D.
Okay, with the OG.
With the OG.
All right.
Now, but I can't, do the so I'm gonna have to play the audio.
Yeah.
Destination one in the next. Let me tell y'all something. We got help. Mother. Look at that. Yeah, I'm telling you from another side. I don't do no hugging no more. Okay, anyway, let me get this straight.
They don't kill my destination smoke out. Why is I'm scaring you?
Felt very well in terms of Django's relationship to Dr. Schultz. It's almost kind of shadowed by our relationship.
No, I'm sure.
Hard to take Walter's excuses and his apologies or unapologetic moments serious when you used to be in front of the camera, Walter. Now Mr. Tenderism is behind the camera, holding the camera for his owner. Look. He really got Mr. Tenderism turned into the cameraman now. All in the video. BBQ owner done took over. Look at this.
This nigga ain't never wanted to be in front of the camera, bro. Now that it's popping.
Let me see what the old nigga look like. The Mexican nigga? I mean the white color?
The white nigga.
The boss?
The boss.
He on the camera right there?
Nah, he ain't on the camera right here, but let me see where that nigga at, bro. Where the white bread chicken shit at? Oh, honky ass nigga. Here you go, right here. That's the honky right there. Tell me he don't look racist. Keep that shit a thou out. Look racist and he look like he do coke. You shaking your head for? Cause you agree.
No, I just think OG retarded, God.
Man, but all right, you retarded as what? A coon? He a coon?
Nah, cause just Uncle Ruckus, my nigga.
So now that's even more why the black people is on his ass.
I don't think the black people could be on his ass though.
Why not?
Because that ain't they shit, that ain't their business.
We tired of seeing black people, nigga, just give up shit to white people.
You can't fight for a nigga that ain't fighting for itself.
But we trying to make this nigga aware of what he's doing is wrong.
I feel you.
That's what, you feel me? Oh shit, my bad. Let me throw that back up there. Fuck. Why do folks from the community? They tried to help. They tried to help him out,
So I was gonna come over there, but
and then they telling him about his business dealings. You feel me? That this nigga is doing you dirty. Oh no, I thought you were saying something to me. You good? And then the nigga like, nigga, we trying to tell OG that he getting them dirty. Let's take race out the picture. Well, let's take the white man, us blaming white man, right? Let us take blaming the white man out, right? We trying to tell that he got done, he tried to copyright something. Just like Dark said, the white nigga goes and tries to copyright it too, but he's the owner of the shit and has more money. You feel me? So now we're warning OG. Hey, bro, he don't got your best. Now, he probably did have your best interest and he did give you a job, but it's time to part ways with this dude because now he's trying to take what you created. That's the help. That's just like, nigga, when Rick James went to Eddie Murphy's house, coked up, nigga, and put all his muddy feet all over the couch, nigga. And then they whooped that nigga ass. And Eddie Murphy was like, man, he need help. And Charlie was like, we gave him help, nigga. We just gave him some help. We whooped his ass. Sometimes you gotta learn, bro. Okay, I fucked up. I did some bullshit at Charlie in them house. I bet I won't do it again.
to me, I don't think the white nigga think he was doing something wrong, even though he was.
The white nigga don't, because this is my assessment. White people don't look at stabbing people, black people in the back, as stabbing somebody in the back. They just look at it as business, bro. You can't say, oh, I'm gonna try to help you, and then when you find out, nigga, I'm trying to trademark what I created, and you backdoor me and try to trademark it, nigga. We not homies.
I just felt okay. Well,
we not homies. And if you backdoored me and didn't tell me, and you went to go do it by a whole nother company. You created a whole nother company to try, like, nigga, you triple stroke out.
See me, how I'm looking at it, guy, before we press play, right? Let me just say, if I'm looking at both of their shoes, guy, if they did talk about it without telling us, again, I think this how it happened. I'm gonna go trademark this shit and put my money into there before somebody else do it, and we both fucked. I'd rather us be getting paid, or me be getting paid, than let somebody else go motherfucking take our shit and you leave and do whatever. That's probably what it really was. Oh, there it is. That's what I think it was, cuz. I think cuz tried to lock cuz up before he went on and got his own shit in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just in my mind. He like, cuz he think he about to get the boom.
I got the money. I could tie you up in court.
Look. I'ma just do the tenderism and you stay here with me. You feel me? I give you whatever percentage you want. I just need my restaurant booming. I think that's what happened, cuz. So he went back to tie cuz in. So now he tied in, and now it's like,
you forced me to stay here.
Where's my old
You told me you was gonna give me my freedom. But before you gave me my freedom, you told me I owe you for all the clothes. I owe you for the house.
No, they do you like they do, the white people do us with the with the record label. You gotta pay back the studio time.
Yeah, so that by you doing that, you had no good intentions.
You gotta say I lost anyway. Good.
You feel me? Yeah, now I definitely Tyson say he bet OG made a deal with his boss. And I think so now too. The way that he acting, the way that he going on about it, he most definitely made a deal with his boss, bro. He most definitely made a deal with his boss. He say that's letting him know information. I'm talking about GoFundMe so he can get his own restaurant. You can go on the internet and you can see the difference. When they found out he was not the owner, the difference shifted. When they thought it was his, they were supporting it. They were supporting him. Then they found out the bad business deal. They told him, don't do it. But like, bro, this nigga, then you go and say that, nah, this is my boy, this is my ace boom coon. Why the fuck would I want to go start a GoFundMe for you? All you gonna do is give it to this nigga. This nigga is your peer. Niggas found out, like Dark said, niggas got to the restaurant and looked around and was like, this is very Caucasian. Mm-hmm. But the food isn't. That's when people was like, damn, bro, like you don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm for sure people started telling him, you need to get your own business. That's why he trademarked the name. But when you find out a nigga not gonna do nothing but be a prostitute, why would you go fund me? Why would you do that? Exactly, Tyson. They know. They definitely know. I gotta go on here and look at the comments really, cause I'm forgetting how to do that part of shit. Yeah, white folks definitely know when they snaking, bro. They don't give a fuck who it is, but they don't really do that to each other. But they do it. If they have to, they gonna do it. Like, nigga, no doubt. But it's too many black people and Mexicans for them, nigga, to treat us like we ain't shit. Nigga, look how, nigga, they doing the Hispanic community right now. They applying the Willie Lynch letter. They making Mexicans in America not trust, you know what I'm saying, other Mexicans in America. Why? Because they hiring illegals and Mexican Americans to entrap and kidnap illegal immigrants. So now what are other Mexicans gonna do? They gonna become weary and leery and suspecty about each other. Something that ain't never happened in a community. That's what had them so strong. That's what had the Hispanic community unity so that it was a bond that couldn't be broken. But they sat back and they mastered it now. They applying the Willie Lynch letter to them. They know when they being snakes, bro. You think, nigga, that they just said, oh yeah, we just gonna hire, we didn't know we was hiring a bunch of Mexicans. We didn't know it was gonna turn out to be distrustful. Nah, they fucking knew. They knew what the fuck they was doing. He says if the white man didn't feel like he snaked OG, he wouldn't run in front of the camera like he doing now. And that's big facts. Cause you see he got something popping there. And you won't in. You won't in on it. Whenever the boss want to step in front of whatever the person doing, what 50 Cent say? If all you got to give is your image, you gonna do some whole shit. If he was a real boss ain't gonna worry about the camera. I'm still getting paid off the nigga. You wanna open up another shop for do your own thing? No problem. Let me fund your first restaurant. Even though I'm being a snake, I know your restaurant finna pop. You feel me? But guess where your restaurant gonna be at? Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Nowhere near Murrieta. Maybe in Oakland. Oakland or Hollywood. But I'm going to fund it 70%. Because I know you ain't got nothing. Now we partners. The white folks in Marietta still going to come to Destination Smokehouse because they still got that tendernism food. They still going to come. Black people still going to go. They going to be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The black man made it. But this nigga did some real front of your face devious shit. Yeah, he don't want no help from nobody, bro. He wants to make his boss the man. And you can do that by stepping out on your own. But he is showing that he don't want to do that. What's that one movie, Get Out? When the nigga, they had the nigga hypnotized and shit. That's what's going on right here.
But that's what's going on right
That's
here.
what the nigga you not Dark.
Yo, I get exactly.
Dark, I backdoor you right now. Nigga, I'm putting up on you like, yeah, what up, got the bottle. You ain't busting the bottle across my face?
Hell yeah.
Thank you. It don't matter street or not. We call it backdoor. You fucked me over in they world. You feel me? It's the same shit, different name. Nigga, I'm trying to get my own up. I done made you what you know what I'm saying? I helped you out, nigga, got you booming. Now let me do my own trademark and do my own thing. But the nigga said no. That's what he said when he tried to go trademark it. He said, no, you can't do your own thing. And he tapped the teacup with the little silverware, and the nigga said, okay, I'm yes, Mr.Tendernism is nigga. He don't even say tendernism no more. These niggas say Destination Smokehouse.
That's what he said?
That's what he say. He don't say tendernism.
That ain't his tag.
He say, get pie face and little essay out of here. Oh man. But you know, it's I'm gonna play this other shit because I wanna play this other clip when he was on the Willie D show.
They just bring out,
Willie D Live.
I got a couple of guests in the house today from Destination Smokehouse. You might recognize Nick Gipperman and Walter. Mr. Tendernism Johnson is in the building. How you feel, fellas? All right. Amazing. Thank you for having us. All right. Appreciate it. Let's got that. Absolutely. Fam, we're here. I got a couple of guests in the house. Recently, food critic and content creator Keith Lee visited Destination Smokehouse and later posted a review describing his experience. In that review, he said he was denied the opportunity to meet Walter Johnson, also known as Mr. Tendernism, and leave a large tip. After the video went viral, many people in the public took issue with what they heard and questioned whether access to Walter was being restricted. In the comments under my reaction video, some viewers went as far as expressing concern that Walter, a black man, may be taken advantage of by Nick, a white man and business owner, raising hard questions about transparency, power, and fairness behind the brand. So the question that a lot of people is wanting to know, first of all, is, did you guys know who Keith Lee was before he showed up at the door?
I'll let you go first, sir. No, I did not know who he was. And at the time, I was not notified that he was here because I don't be on the internet. Like I said, I'm the old gentleman.
Okay. But hold on, let me play this before I say that.
I mean, it is what it is. But I do not know that much to know he was a food critic. And now he can come back up here and we can meet person to person, school the game. But no, I did not know who he was. No disrespect to him. Okay. Now, Well, I was kind of shocked when I found
Now
out.
watch
The way
what
I
he
found
say.
out was at the end of the podcast we were doing with Idi Amin. You know him from the Outlaws? Absolutely. That's my cool. So really solid. We were like 3 weeks out from planning it, and a lot of hiccups happened. We were so late in the day, but when we were doing it, we were just totally locked in. So I found out at the end of it. It was only 30 minutes too. It was a 30-minute podcast. So at the end, our head of security / host Josh came over. He was like, "Hey, there's like some guy came, and he was trying to meet Walt to give him a $5,000 tip." I was like, "Oh, that's kind of weird," because we've had like streamers come in, trying to like come in and get weird.
But this is the thing. If your head of security know that somebody is trying to leave a $5,000 tip, why you don't go let the man know? Like, why don't y'all go, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? The dude trying to meet him, you know what I'm saying? He could have met him on the podcast. You feel me? You said it was only for 30 minutes. I'm sure Edie wasn't tripping. And then the $5,000.
Content, so we love the exposure, but we don't need weird exposure. So he took it, and he didn't know. That was another shocking thing. Me, my friend Walter French, who's off camera,
Weird
and
exposure.
one lady who was working that day are the only 3 people in the restaurant who knew who he was. And I was in shock. I didn't even know it was Keith Lee until like
The dude, everybody confirms it though, Tyson, that the dude tried to leave a $5,000 tip. It's been confirmed. This is the whole story of why now it's becoming such a problem. Because when all this happened, you know how the internet is. They start to do their research. They start to do their due diligence, their homework. It hit different when a nigga do his homework and find something. You feel me? It hit different with what you find is some disrespectful shit. I'm not finna go double back nothing and leave a $25 tip. It's in black and white, nigga, that this nigga double back and try to steal the Tendernism name. Why would he double back? Why would a food critic? I mean, now, you say it sounds like a scam for both sides in marketing, but how, when in 2025, November, the old man trademarks Tendernism? When it first started popping. You feel me? We just now hearing about it now, but you know what I'm saying? Then a few months later, probably in January, maybe late December, the white boy goes and tries to, you feel me? He tries to, what is called? Trademark the name. That don't sound like good marketing skills. Like I said, it hit different when you dig and you don't find nothing. But it hit perfect when you dig and you find something. It's a whole lot of difference. Double back to give OG the $5,000. Why would I double back and give this nigga $5,000 when nigga I'm on some black shit? I'm a black food critic. I'm on some trying to support my peoples. Why would I double back once I find out you supporting this man after you find out he tried to double cross you? I'm not finna give you $5,000. That's a whole move to me. I give you $5,000 and you gonna go give it right to the man. It ain't like he finna take this $5,000 and go, nigga, start his own restaurant 100%. Cause they been telling him to do it.
15 minutes after I heard about the tip. So as soon as I got the idea, I started messaging him, and I went out into the parking lot trying to find him. I was hoping he was going to be at our restaurant when we were in Hemet in our original location. I know who he is. I'm a food guy, and I'm on the...
Now you got to remember though, this is a black food critic supporting something black that he thinks is black. He gets there, he can't meet the dude. You feel me? He can't meet the Mr.Tendernism. He can't leave the $5,000. Everybody says he was trying to give him $5,000. That's $5,000. $5,000 is $5,000. That's enough money to go in the room and say, hey, there's a man outside trying to give you $5,000 and needs a food critic. That's enough to get a nigga attention. The question should be now why didn't they alert? Because now you leave room up to speculation that you don't want nobody meeting this man. See, like I say, it hit different when you dig and you don't find nothing, but it hit different when you dig and you find something. Because now everything is questionable that you do underneath the sun. If a nigga don't find nothing, a nigga can't be like, oh yeah, man, that nigga Dark nigga try to double cross me on a business deal. Dark didn't try to motherfucking trademark it. So what are you talking about? That nigga your partner, bro, you tweaking. Hey, bro, look. You know, this nigga over here try to trademark your shit, bro. You feel me? Oh, nah, man, that my boy. I'm telling you, the nigga is getting over. It's like talking to a prostitute. The trick be like, oh, baby, I'll make you a wife. Bitch be like, man, you got that 200? You nigga, fuck all that. I gotta pay this nigga. You feel me? So now it just, I understand it may seem like a scam to you, Tyson, but you gotta ask yourself, man, $5,000 is $5,000. Why wasn't this man alerted? I can't wait till I want to hear Idi Amin's side of the story. You feel me? Was he there or was they on? You feel me? Now it's different if you doing an interview and you on Zoom or you know what I'm saying on live. Nigga, I'll be right back. I'm pretty sure Idi Amin was not there because Idi Amin lives in Saudi Arabia. He very rarely comes out here. And if he came out here, nigga, to do an interview, that shit would have been flooding all over the American nigga YouTube. But since they did it via internet, it's not, nigga. So you trying to treat an internet interview like, nigga, he right here in the face. I understand give the man this respect and all that. But I can't, if some money on the floor, I can't miss this.
And all the time, I do all our social media, so I'm well aware. And it would have been a great boost to us in heaven, you know? I think he just never came because the levels we're at now, he likes to help out businesses that need more exposure, you know? So, but I would have been, if I would have known
he said he very aware of who he was.
Go over there. That's what I would have done. But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful. From what I watched from the review, it just didn't seem like he really captured what it's like when we come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody. You know, I'm in shock. We just went to Dallas.
But you just said you very aware on Instagram and you know him. But then in that same breath, you say, oh, you know what I'm saying, you can't know everybody. So which one is it? Nigga, you giving a 6-7 vibes now. You giving a 6-7 vibes. Nigga, you caught in another lie. You caught in another lie. Let's hear this nigga lie.
He really captured what it's like when we come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody. But I would have been, if I would have known he was here, I would probably be a guy, and I'm on the internet all the time. I do all our social media, so I'm well aware. And it would have been a great boost to us in heaven, you know?
You heard him. He said he's well aware. He's well aware. So let's continue to hear him.
He just never came because the level we're at now, he likes to help out businesses that need more exposure, you know? So, but I would have been...
The level that you at now, this is after finding out everything.
If I known he was here, I would probably stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done. But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful. From what I watched from the review, it just didn't seem like he really captured what it's like when we come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody. You know, I'm in shock.
This nigga's a liar. This nigga's a liar, bro. This is why people are not behind this man anymore. Because people will point out shit like this to him, and they'll be like, oh yeah, bro, you know, you feel me? He said this, and what is he gonna say? Oh man, that's my boy. That's my boy. Nigga, I'm tired of telling this nigga anything. I'm tired. It's of no avail and no benefits. I'm pretty sure his family is the one nigga that told him to go get it trademarked. I'm pretty sure. He's an old man. He's saying he don't know nothing about social media, right? But I'm pretty sure he got some grandkids. He got some, you feel me? Oh, nigga, that's my granddaddy. You ain't trademarked that yet? Come on now. Come on now. And since he just, oh, nigga, these niggas is just trying to, this white man only helped me out and he don't want to look past the nigga double crossing him. Who you think put out that information and told everybody that came calling his family? Nigga, come on now. And if it wasn't his family, nigga, they found out anyway. So what does that say about him? Is he really still trying to help him? What you think, Dark? You think he's still on the team old man? Man, I don't believe so, bro. I think that, and if he don't got nobody, it been niggas that been exposing they relationship. I understand this is the man that gave you a shot when there wasn't nobody here. This is the same thing like Dark said, nigga, that rappers and artists go through. Yeah, that nigga gave you a deal, but the nigga signed you to a 360 deal, bro. You now, like, it's too late to get out the deal. You gotta honor that contract. It's just so happened he was trying to get done like that, and niggas made him aware. What makes it bad is that he's going for it. He going for it. That's the bad thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
he say, oh man, listen, you the reason that restaurant is popping. Get out and own your own business. You don't need him. And that's facts. That's facts, Sticky. That's facts. And this is history just repeating itself, bro. Niggas don't like to talk about shit like this. Well, tell them to stop doing shit like this. Hey, bro, if you do that, right, that's gonna look bad on you because, your people be, you feel me? What up with a yarn?
Man, just got in the
Yeah, man. Huh? Yeah, I unmuted it now. Good looking out for that too. It's the sad thing is that we still talking about race, and and the sad thing is people still don't want to call it for what it is. This nigga made a move knowing the black dude done already made a move. So to me, nigga, you doing the cowardice shit that your people always do. And like Dark said, nigga, you know you got the money to take this nigga to court and beat him in court and waste all his money to where he can't never own a business. That's the shit that your people do. Why the fuck would you go, nigga, and copyright this shit? That's what I want to play too. I'm gonna play that part of that motherfucker too, cause I definitely hold on.
In front of the camera, Walter. Now Mr. Tendernism is behind.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Okay, here we go. Now listen to this.
Filed 2 trademark applications. It was
I'm gonna just slow it down.
So listen to me. Things went from messy to nasty. At the end of the day, we're literally seeing what's going on because allegedly tenderism is his phrase and it got trademarked not by Walter but by someone else. Reportedly, a man out of North Carolina filed 2 trademark applications. It was an attorney and he filed applications, apparel, and restaurant services while the man who made it viral filed nothing. Now pause right here. How you trademark someone else's phrase? Let's get to that. And before I show you guys that video, the receipt is coming from attorney Candace, beautiful melanated woman. We need more attorneys in our community. You guys go subscribe to her.
You want help? Nigga, we giving it to you. This is an attorney telling you what's going on with some shit you created. It ain't like she lying. So Tyson, you asking why nigga the community ain't nigga a lawyer is let's get into it.
And let her know DJ Bless One sent you there.
Now, social media has recently been in an uproar because the public has discovered Kenneth L. Harris has filed a trademark for the word tendernism. And so the public is feeling like, hey, someone's trying to steal Mr. Tendernism's brand. Now, Mr. Harris did make a statement on TikTok basically saying he's a black man. He wasn't trying to steal tendernism, but he knew or he feared that other people would try to steal it. So he trademarked it first. He's an attorney. Mr. Kenneth Harris is...
Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. Now, we definitely going to have to do a part 2 and see how I got to do my research. I got to do some homework and see how this falls out. But a nigga said that he knew this was gonna happen, and as a black man he did it. Cause we know black niggas don't want to nigga get power to stop the whipping. They just want their chance to hold the whip. That's it. That's all.
An attorney. He trademarked it first. He's been trying to get in contact with Mr. Tendernism to transfer over ownership to him, but he's been unsuccessful.
Whoa. Sounds like when the nigga went to the restaurant to meet the nigga and get a nigga this $5,000, he was unsuccessful. This is an attorney, by law, legally, trademarked the name, can't get in touch with the owner. Why? How? Somebody playing some motherfucking games. Shit, nigga. Get out! Get out! Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the Guy with Darky-O, Sparky-O, make your bitch Barky-O.
Boom, boom, boom!
And it's the platform, the podcast, I Got 5, Let's Talk, where we keep it fair like a California bear, and we ain't California raisins, because we ain't doing no hating. This is for information and for educational purposes only. We want this man to be aware of what's going on. And with that being said, hit that like button, hit that strike button. I mean, no, not don't strike, don't hit that strike button. You know I'm hot. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Support the channel, support your boy, and above all, man, support the movement. Let's finish running this content.
Now, the other thing is, when I did my little deep dive.
Now, check this out. There are 4 people actually vying for the rights of tenderism. Now, one of these other people besides the lawyer who was actually trying to help Mr. Walter and give it to him, which Mr. Walter doesn't want it. You know why Mr. Walter didn't want it? This attorney Candace just exposed the bombshell.
Damn. He ain't want it? What that sound like? That sound like the spoon on the teacup. Nigga, what? You can give it to me. But this is how fucked up black people are mentally. And they don't see it. A nigga is giving him wealth beyond his means. This nigga that you calling your friend ain't your friend. And you turn down this? That's the slave, that's the house nigga mentality. Master don't want me to have that. Master say having millions like him do is bad for a poor nigga like me. A nigga like me, I'ma go to hell. I'm not supposed to see that much money and be mine so much money. Master say, if I get that, he gonna beat me. You gonna let him beat me, dog? You gonna let him beat me? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna let him beat you, nigga. Hell yeah. Beat that nigga 2 times for me.
Oh, the Destination Smokehouse allegedly is also vying for the tenderism. In fact, he already filed for it, and here is Mrs. Attorney Candy.
Hold on, he don't want it. But the white boy want it. The white boy want it though. Since it ain't in his power, that's why he don't want the real tendernism to own it. It ain't in the white man power. So this is when you start to ask yourself, is this about race? Is this about race that just what white people do on an everyday basis? Why they ain't do less barbecue like that? You know why? Because he on his own shit. That's why. You see the difference? Mm-hmm. And I would eat tendernism before I eat that nigga oxtails, because that nigga oxtail look like kangaroo tails.
That's crazy. Somebody just told me that. Right?
That shit look like kangaroo tail.
Somebody just told me.
That shit do not look like no oxtail, bro.
Too big?
It's just, the meat is too thin. You feel me? It doesn't have that grainy like line all the time, through and through. Beef gonna have that, bro. Like somebody just jammed a knife all through the skin. So when the tendernism and it fall apart, nigga, you can see it while it's falling apart. Nigga, little shreds of it. Like hair shreds. That's real beef, nigga. This shit that other nigga be cooking, that shit just falls apart and be like, nigga, that shit look like kangaroo meat, nigga. Fuck. But why this nigga don't want it, man?
To expose Destination Smokehouse copying the tenderism trademark.
I did my little deep dive in the legal research. Kenneth is not the only one who has filed a trademark. Now, Mr. Harris filed his trademark for the word tenderism in 2 different classes. He filed that as early as November 16th, 2025. But
okay, that's my fault. It was the lawyer that trademarked it, not Mr. Tendernism himself. Because he a slave. He a slave. What a slave got? Why would a slave go, nigga, trademark Mr. Tendernism? Boss ain't say do no shit like that. Dark, if you don't get away with your voodoo, boss ain't say, nigga, for us to do no shit like that. That nigga a slave. Yeah, I'm calling him a slave. The nigga's a fucking slave. This is the slave mentality. If he isn't a slave, he has adapted to the slave mentality in 2020 motherfucking 6. And he expressing it. Let's finish hearing this though.
Consequently, we have a whole separate person who has filed for a trademark, and guess who that is?
Hold on, man. I gotta ask somebody. Can I ask you something? Like, say me, you my boss, right? And I cook for you, and I got the food popping, right? And I make a name for the food. I go trademark the food, right? And then months later, somebody else trademarked the food. I don't know. Then months later, after the nigga that trademarked it tried to give it to me, and I say no, I don't want it. And then you try to go trademark the name, right? Is you like did you just try to backdoor me?
No.
Okay, but what if I didn't know that the trademark never happened, and then I find
the trademark? I don't understand.
a lawyer trademarked something, and
But
then
he trademarked it from somebody that he was working for?
no, he said he trademarked it because he knew the white man was gonna try to get over on the nigga.
Okay, so what's wrong with that?
Okay, but when he tried to give it to the black man was like, I don't want it.
He don't want it.
But
You said you didn't want it.
but listen, before he knew
Before who knew?
the nigga that make the barbecue, before he knew the black man was gonna give it to him, or even that it was trademarked.
You gotta talk like who it is. Say exactly what it is.
That's all right.
Cause I'm so
All right.
lost. Cause if
All
you
right.
ask me, if I didn't do it, I didn't do it. And that's on my loss.
All right.
I gotta do it with.
Now, we've all heard of, subsequently, we have a whole separate person who has filed for a trademark, and guess who that is? Now, we've all heard of the restaurant Destination Smokehouse, but when you check the trademark records, there's a separate company called Diamond Smokehouse who filed subsequent trademarks after attorney Kenneth Harris. And so inquiring minds are probably thinking, well, who is Diamond Smokehouse? Because the white boy we see on TikTok with Mr. Walt, Mr.Tendernism, his company is called Destination Smokehouse. But you know, we do thorough research around here. So let's figure out who owns Diamond Smokehouse.
You've been in a car accident? Sit down, take a breath, and for the love of your...
I did my research on the California Secretary of State's site. When you search Diamond Smokehouse, the owner, as you can see below, is Nicholas Yapriman. Okay? Now let's go search for Destination Smokehouse and see, is it the same owner? All right, so when you pull the formal paperwork for Destination Smokehouse, you can see the name at the top. In the section that says officers, you see the same name, Nicholas Yapriman. So we conclude that Diamond Smokehouse, without the trademark for tenderism, is on.
So why would the same owner under a different company try to go trademark some shit? That sound like a throw off. Oh, I ain't trying to do it. It's another person doing it. I ain't trying to trade. I ain't trying to steal from you, my boy. That's another company. But this is the information this nigga need to know. A nigga want to be helped. This how you help a nigga. You inform him that he's being nigga double crossed. If he don't want to take it, cool. You do your thing with it now. You do your thing with it. That's why they don't say tenderism no more. But you go get another black man, you feel me, community based, and you make that for the community now. Tenderism. And you nigga, and this how you fuck them over. Nigga, y'all in Texas, all right, look, 80-20, just off the name. But the barbecue gotta be good. You don't think niggas is gonna go for that? Nigga, the name is already established, so they gonna come, let me see what this Tenderism Texas is talking about. Tenderism Texas, Tenderism Las Vegas, Tenderism Los Angeles, Tenderism, you feel me? Come on, man. And I'll fuck them. I'll fuck the owner and the originator of the name up, and I'll go open up a tendernism around the same location around where they at. You don't want it? I'm gonna show you what you could have had. I'm gonna show you. And that's what this attorney need to do. I feel like this attorney need to go to less barbecue. You feel me? Less barbecue, tendernism. What? Tell me that ain't gonna crack. Nigga, that's going. You just get the best of the barbecue people, nigga. You a lawyer, nigga. You got the good credit. You feel me? Come on now. It's an 80-20 split they way. And then you just how another way you keep it kosher is the reason why you take it at 20 because you're gonna do everybody legal paperwork, which is gonna probably round about 25-30%. You feel me? But it's 20% in the business. But nigga, I get paid outside of the business from doing legal paperwork to keep this name thriving. And you do it for the community, man. If he don't want to do it for the community, man, I'm all for the lawyer to take the name and go do his own thing with it. Like, no cap. It's like they say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, right? You can't do that. You can't force this nigga to take the name, to take his own legacy in his hands and build something with it. It ain't like you tried to do wrong by the man by copywriting it. You tried to help the man. So now I just feel, let me know how y'all feel, because I feel like it should be a community-based barbecue business now. Sticky, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. He's been shown that he's the bag. He's been shown that he's the money. He's been shown that he's the innovator and originator of that shit. He don't want to accept it. You can't force it on. You can't force freedom onto a slave, bro. Why you think they had, nigga, they used to use other slaves to capture slaves? Why you think, nigga, they had slaves to be able to walk, nigga, long distances and through other properties, nigga, because they knew them niggas was so mentally degraded that they wasn't gonna go nowhere. You feel me? Les Barbecue is like Nat Turner. He not going for that. He don't want no, you feel me now, he may be slanging that kangaroo tail. That nigga might be sliding that kangaroo tail for to you niggas, but shit, it's working. That nigga Nat Turner, nigga, you feel me, nigga? But yeah, I don't believe he sell kangaroo. Let me stop saying that though, man. You feel me? You feel me? I just don't like the way that nigga shit be looking. I don't, but hey, if you like it, fuck it, you like it, nigga. I don't love it, I ain't gonna say that. Like, nigga, that's another lie that been told to the community. If you like it, I love it. No, the fuck I don't. No, the fuck, like, nigga, kimchi, I can't stand that shit. Chitlins, I can't stand that shit. Never ate it. Talking about if you like it, I love it. Hell no, if you like it, you like it, and that's where it stop at, nigga. You feel me? We not finna just keep this fucking coonery going, though. That's what we not gonna do, nigga. That nigga said the picture of the old man getting the hug is crazy. Nigga, this my slave boy right here. He like, this my master, man. Look, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. you know, but it's hard. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like I can understand that shit. I don't understand slave mentality. Like, I'm pissed off to the highest festivity at this man. But then I also have to realize that it's people like that out here. And I have to be glad that these people are being exposed in this mentality and exposing that this mentality is still around. It's not just rappers that this is happening to. Just like the nigga that made the light bulb and he ain't getting no motherfucking recognition for it. The nigga that made the airplane. The nigga that made cars. The nigga that made shoes. Like, come on now. I'm tired of that. I would never understand why, I understand if black people didn't buy this shit. If black people didn't buy shoes or cars or lights and shit, I would understand that it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? But, nigga, yeah, it's racist people out here, but you feed into that negative thought pattern that black people can't create nothing. And that's why people continue to believe that. Because instead of a motherfucker standing up and doing what's right, a motherfucker always do some shit on the double cross back door shit that be totally wrong. And you want a nigga to understand why you doing it. If you a real friend, you tell Mr.Tendernism why he should take that and leave your business. Your business is already booming. You gonna have somebody there cooking the food, nigga, that he done, I'm pretty sure he done already taught, nigga, one of the Mexicans or one of the blacks how to cook that shit. The seasoning and everything. So, nigga, you still gonna boom. Tell this nigga to go, nigga, do his own wings. Somewhere down the line, you know this nigga gonna make more money than you. And you don't want that in your heart. You feel like you created this nigga. You both needed each other. He gave you what you needed. He built your business up and gave you more. A true friend will let that nigga go do what he gotta do and tell him why he should take that. But he ain't doing that. Cool. It's a lot of, and this is the thing of people staying quiet. You gotta stop letting shit just go on, bro. Like, for real. If motherfucker is doing some fucked up shit, you gotta talk about it. Hey, look, bro, don't sign with these people, bro. And people that do that, we see that they get killed, they get excommunicado, they get, stamped with deranged and strange and all type of shit. Now all of a sudden, nigga, they just get hit with all type of fucking cases. It be a reason why. It be a reason. Motherfuckers gotta speak up for their own safety too, though. When this nigga on the screen go to sleep at night, I guarantee you that nigga think about him having his own shit. But when he wake up in the morning, his slave mentality remind him. You know you going to work for Massa. That was a good thought you had last night, but you better get that shit out your system, you hear? Massa ain't tolerating none of that shit. He said he the boss, but he really Massa. Alright, fuck it, man. Come on now. A blind man can see that he getting done wrong. A blind man can know that he want to leave. A blind man can see that this nigga in the state of slave mentality. Nigga, it ain't no motherfucking voodoo trick going on. This nigga is just a slave. That's it, that's all. We in 2026, nigga, for you to still think that you, nigga, it's cool, like, for you not to want nothing, or for you to think ain't nobody out there, or the man that was doing this, nigga didn't do it in good faith and you don't want it. This is why I say if he don't want it, keep it out the hands of that nigga slave master. I really feel like, nigga, it should become a community-based thing now. I don't believe that it should be, you feel me, handed over. He got it fair and square, nigga. Fair and square. He won that shit. And you can't say nothing about it. And like I said though, man, like, everybody ain't gonna be no revolutionary. Everybody ain't gonna be down with the cause. It's just gonna be that. It's gonna be some people that's gonna wanna stay over there on their side. That's just how it is and how it's gonna be. And how it always been. It's some people that's gonna wanna just be slaves and say that they not slaves. Or get treated unfairly and say that they not being treated unfairly. Because like I said, a blind man could see owning tendernism is a win-win. A blind man could see that. But a blind man also could see that a man that don't want that, he a motherfucking fool and a coon. Straight up. It ain't no way of getting around that. What niggas should be saying is Mr.Tendernism is a slave. You feel me? These are just my assessments. You know, I don't mean to really disparage this man. You feel me? But I do want to shed light, though, for us as black people, man. You know, it's time for motherfuckers to wake up and see motherfuckers don't mean us no good. The lawyer that own it, I'll say it again. Niggas need to link up like Voltron, man, and make tendernism, man. You feel me? That's it. And then what's so crazy about it, it can just go to meats, period, pause. Ain't gotta just be oxtails, nigga, chicken. You know, motherfuckers love that York, that pork. Tendernism ain't just gotta be, you know, just how good it is, soft it is. The name gonna stand for itself. Hey, it's that time again. To tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. And that could be, I mean, it could be that too. It could be that old man know that he in a fucked up, this man had him in a fucked up, got him in a fucked up contract. Where he probably signed that he can't even speak bad about his boss. You feel me? But to go on camera and be doing all of this, it just, it proves the point of something evil lurking around there. Now you want to be in the camera? He probably know, man, I can't own, it's in my contract, I can't own the rights to tendernism. That's probably one of his contract stipulations. He probably can't go work for nobody underneath that name. But whatever it is, this nigga put you in a situation that's fucked up. And if you ain't got shit, guess what? Sue me, nigga. Sue me then. Cause I quit. I quit. I ain't got shit anyway. You gonna take my house and shit like that? Cool. I swear, nigga, you go work for somebody else, nigga, get everything, nigga, put into your daughter's name. You feel me? Nigga, you pull one of they moves on them. Oh, you wanna pull that chicken shit ass move on me? Guess what, nigga, I'm gonna go work over here for free. Yeah, for free. Well, why your daughter getting these checks? If that nigga, I told him I'm working for free. If that nigga want to give my daughter some money, that's between them. You go ask them two what the fuck they got going on. And if my daughter tell you that he's paying me because of what my father's doing, nigga, somebody gonna get paid off of it. Just how it go. The money can be going somewhere without nigga pull one of their moves on them. But he don't want to do that. He does not want to do that. What he gonna do now? He ain't got that's why I say he sit back at night and he think about it. Cause he know I started all this motherfucking shit. Cold thing about it is when the nigga said that on Friday, wasn't that nigga barbecuing? Nigga was barbecuing. Yeah. That's the fucked up part about it. That's the cold reality. Shit is fucked up. Shit is not right, man. But that's what it is, man. You feel me? Two below get treated like a $2 hoe. He didn't want to accept it. That's on him. And just to reiterate, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever gonna hear this, tag less barbecue in it, let them know, man. They need to get in contact with that lawyer and do what they do, man. You feel me? So with that being said, y'all know the motto, man. Take care of each other. And if you can't do that,